infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot. And if you have found this reading, then it is meant for you. And these are timeless readings and can resonate throughout time and space, whenever and wherever you find this reading. Also want to remind everybody that these are general readings and may not resonate with everybody. If they don't, there's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, you can do so in the comments of the video below. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and I'll never solicit a reading to you or ask you for funds via DM, and I'm really looking forward to the day where we don't have to say that anymore. And if any of this resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate you for watching. All right, we're going to use this deck. It is called the Scrying Eye Oracle deck, and it is a deck in part my creation. So we'll get into this. I split the deck, and we'll pull 3 cards from here and a bottom card, and then we'll do the same for the bottom portion of the deck. I do this because it's a large deck of 129 cards, and this makes it a little bit more manageable. Otherwise, I get a ton of cards all at once. So, without any further ado, please give us a message for those who are watching. What would you like to tell them? What would you like to let them know? For those who have chosen to watch this video, please give us a message. 3 cards, please. All right. All right. We start out with the map. The Valley of Uncertainty. 1 more, please. All right, that one really wanted to come out. The Ancient Ways. And at the bottom, we have the Guru. So you are finding your way, you're making your way. With the map card, you're seeing the path clearly before you, and you're embarking on some sort of a spiritual journey here. You have knowledge of what's the right way to go and what moves to make. And this is opening you up to new opportunities. So you are on the right path with the map card. And then with the Valley of Uncertainty, you are at this higher vantage point to where you can kind of look back at where you've been, and with the map, you're getting this new perspective on where you've been and where you are now. And then with the Ancient Ways card, you are embarking on this spiritual journey here, and coming into this secret knowledge, this knowledge of the spirits. You're uncovering secrets here. This card also speaks of studying and learning, so there may be an element of that for you also. But this is about learning secret or hidden practices and knowledge. How to work with the elements, but this is about magic here. And with the Guru card, The guru is the who brings light into the darkness or dispels the darkness here. A guru literally translates to from darkness to light. This is a spiritual teacher. So again, with these teachings and learnings, the guru is also the one that performs the spiritual initiations into whatever these secret hidden practices and knowledge. So again, but the guru is really giving freedom. This is enlightenment here. Innocent of the innermost heart, love, bliss, but also supernatural and psychic abilities, healing, these like miracles. So this is the type of sacred knowledge you're coming in contact with. And you are making the right moves here because you know exactly where you need to turn and what paths you know what paths not to go down. And this is all giving you this different perspective on where you've been. This is giving you a new lens on which to look back on your past and actually see how far you've come on this path. So tell us a little bit more, please, for those who are watching. 3 cards. Whoa. All right, so the flood. I feel like the flood in the valley here. 2 more cards, please. Two more cards, please. Come on now. All right. 2 more cards. The light being. Thank you. And the fire warrior. And at the bottom we have free spirited. So this is kind of speaking of where you've come from here. So with the flood, this is ruin. This is a loss, a destruction of the past, and you've gone through some unwanted changes here. You've come out of the turbulent time. And because of this, you've actually gone through this death and rebirth scenario. You are being rebirthed. You know where to go because of this unpleasant shock here. And again with the light. So, and then with the fire being. So the light being is this spiritual helper that appears sporadic, but is actually very calculating in its manner and its working. This is unconventionalism in the way that it's working. So it is beautiful, but also strange, bizarre, and powerful. but this is also a being of compassion. So this is like a positive. It has two sides to this coin, but this is a positive coin, you could say. Whereas on the other side, we have the fire warrior here. So the fire warrior is similar to this in the fact that the fire warrior has these two sides, but this is a more destructive force. And this is this element of this not two-sided, but two-faced, because it has the elements of light and dark, good and evil, betrayal and loyalty. Is a shapeshifter and deceptive at the root of his nature. And so, excuse me, there is this undercurrent of this spiritual battle that has taken place here between these this light and the dark, these two almost like opposite counterparts of one another. This destructive force has brought in this ruin, but this light being is giving you this map and is showing you the way. And with the guru at the bottom here, which guru means from darkness to light. So you're going from this dark energy, this darkness, and you're being shown a path to the light through these ancient ways. And again, this speaks of magic. And here we have the free-spirited card. Now this is the spirit reminding you to remain lighthearted in being when you're going through all of this, because this is quite a transition. This death and rebirth always comes with these growing pains. But the free-spiritedness, to be free-spirited and have your heart open, this allows for emotional growth, spiritual abundance, and freedom. So the Spirit is asking you to embody this energy here. Openness, freedom, joy, optimism. This has this childlike energy, skipping down the path. Down this path to the light. And this is going to not only make this path to the light easier, but it's also going to bring the light down the path towards you. And underneath that, we have the angel of gemstones. So this is that earth energy. So this is, again, divine knowledge, wisdom, enlightenment. And this kind of brings the blessing of this resolution of this conflict of the past. And this card specifically carries the attributes of the Archangel Uriel. So if you're familiar with that, then you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you can check it out. But this is stability here. So you're coming into stability with this free-spiritedness. And underneath that, we have uprooting hell with love. So this is shining, looking back down on your past, shining the light of love into these dark shadows. This is the super shadow work here. So this is loving the totality of existence. Again, bringing the darkness into the light, exposing shadows into the light. This is also elevating this inner darkness, raising the vibration of these shadows, changing the perception of the darkness through love. And really forgiving your dark side, giving your dark side a hug, and embracing your darkness and doing that shadow work. And when we do that, the darkness no longer has the same control over us as it once did, because we have a new perspective on it. And again, from darkness to light here. So I saw it, so I will grab it. I wasn't going to. But this is the astrologer card. So there is some divine timing at place here. You've been brought to these specific things at the perfect moment in your development here. And here we'll just see at the bottom what we don't see coming. This is the conspiring card. So these dark energies, and this is what happens when we raise our vibrations, these dark energies or these shadows within ourselves, they come up for a bite because they are lacking in light. And they also want to bask in the light, but they are not, they don't know how to do it. So they have to conspire and do these types of devious things to try to draw your energy back down the mountain, back into the valley. But with these ancient practices, and you have the map, so you're not actually going to go back down the mountain. You are moving from darkness to light. And no matter what these conspirators do that are conspiring against you to try to bring you back down into this loss and this ruin, they can't actually do that. So the Spirit is reminding to stay free-spirited and don't give these conspirators, I don't know if that's the right word, but these people who are conspiring, don't give them any leeway in your heart and in your mind. Just keep moving forward. You know exactly which way to turn, which way not to turn. And it's funny because you're actually beginning to integrate these energies within your system, showing them love. And when we do that, they lose their power. And this is why there's this conspiring energy taking place. But they too will be assimilated into the light. This is a battle that they have already lost. This energy has already lost. And this is the way these energies work. And it's inevitable that the more you go into the light, these things, if they're going to follow you, they also have to go into the light. So do be rest assured that moving into the light, these entities or these things, feelings, vibes, whatever, people, when they move into the light, they have to change their vibration to move into the light. And then once they're in the light, they no longer pose as a threat or a problem. So stay lighthearted and continue to move from the darkness into the light. All right. So we're going to leave this reading here. If any of this resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. It really does mean a lot. So everyone, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.